My name is Amerikus Luvene, and I don't even like to think of my situation before I went to Miller & Miller. I lost my job, so my truck ended up getting repossessed. I got evicted out of my house. It was just a very bad situation, and it just left me in the sense of depression. Before I went to Miller & Miller, I actually did some shopping around at a few different bankruptcy attorney spots. But when I went to Miller & Miller, they were very genuine. Not to mention their coffee was awesome. But they also had a book for me. Jamie Miller, he had a book for me to read that kind of broke down the bankruptcy and just made me really aware of what I was doing before I did it. Not only that, they also had a whole program, like a plan for me after I filed the bankruptcy to get my credit where I needed it to be. Before I went to Miller & Miller, my credit score was at a 474. Here it is a year later and I'm almost at the 700s. Before, I had no credit cards. I couldn't even open up a bank account because I owed them. And also I couldn't even find a place to rent to me because of my past evictions. So here we are a year later, I have 2 credit cards, 2 bank accounts, and I'm in a position where I'm about to buy my first property to rent to other people. I'm just so much more confident. One thing I want people to know or take away from my story is not to be embarrassed about filing a bankruptcy. This is like a life-changing situation. I had a friend of mine who had a similar situation, and she was so embarrassed and didn't want to talk to anyone about it. But once she saw me and saw how willing I was to express my situation, she was so confident in telling other people her situation, which she should be, because now her life is so much better and she's in a better position than she was before. I would recommend Miller & Miller to everyone, friends, family members, co-workers, and I already told everyone about them. They were so patient with me and they gave me so much information and really took their time to make sure I understood what was going on. Ever since I went with them, it was the best decision I could have made, and I made this decision on my own, so I feel empowered, very confident.